opening speech. Join me in welcoming him.
Mr. the Director of the U.S. Embassy Public Affairs Officer, Mr. Dean of the Faculty of Arts, Mr. Head of the Department of English, dear students, dear honorable guests. It's a privilege for me this morning to welcome you to the third edition of national competition for debates. On the behalf of the personnel that works here, we want to say welcome to this opening ceremony. And we want always also to tell you that this is a moment that is very important, because not only are we going to exchange ideas, which are very important for our human development, but also we're going to learn a lot. So this is the time for us to be more open-minded and to give our thoughts respectfully and at the same time to receive for other people. Although we call it a national competition, it's limited for the time being to our students, and our hope is that year after year the number of participants increases. So this is the week we want you to stay with us and talk to us as well as receive from us. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. How are you? Good. The director of the library of the University of Lomé, dean of the Faculty of Arts, head of the Department of English, participants, honored guests, friends, members of the American Porter Fan Club. Good morning. It's a great pleasure for me to be with you to help kick off the English Debate Championship. This is a wonderful moment. I'm very happy to have representatives from so many different schools, and especially representatives from the University of Kara, who come all the way down here to participate in this. Today is a great day because we're doing two things. We are practicing and promoting English, and we're also promoting the concept of debates. These two things are very important. These are our priorities of the United States Embassy, especially in Togo. We promote English because, obviously, English is the country that we speak in the United States of America. So, if more Togolese speak English, that brings our countries together. But that's really not the main reason why we promote English. We promote English because, not because it's a great language. French is also a great language. German is a great language. Kogble and Boba and Ewe and Mina are all great languages. So there's nothing special about English except for the fact that English is, right now, the world language. It's the language of business, the language of science, and the language that you need to be able to speak to communicate with people in other countries to do business or to advance your professional studies or anything like that. So it's very important that more Togolese speak English, because that will help boost the economy and the prosperity of this country. So the fact that this kind of activity is taking place is very important, and I thank you for pushing English forward in Togo. And then the second thing is debate. Debate is very important. In a democratic society, you don't just tell people what the policy is or what the law is. People have to debate about it. We present an idea and someone gives his opinion of it and someone gives their opinion of it based on facts, and then we as a community decide which is the right way to go based on the strength of those debates. The Supreme Court Justice in the United States, Oliver Wendell Holmes, called this the marketplace of ideas. It means an idea will rise or fall or be accepted in the market based on the debate that people have around it. So if you have a strong idea, it must win the debate. So it's very, very important in a democratic society that we encourage a culture of debating about ideas. So English and debate, these are very, very important for Togo, and I'm proud of you and grateful to you for making this event happen, which celebrates those two things. So thank you very much and have a great championship.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm happy to be here this morning to celebrate an activity that gives the opportunity to students to express themselves in various ways. So, as my predecessors have underlined, the debate gives an opportunity to students to express their talent and to show what they are capable of. I speak on behalf of the teaching staff of the department to say that, taking into account what we teach students, what they learn at the university and what they learn outside the university, this platform gives them the opportunity to put into practice what they know. So, as a department that teaches English, we focus on language learning, language use, language practices that will help students in their professional life to be skillful, to be open-minded, to be a performing personnel. So this is a starting point for them to start showing their capabilities, their skills. From experience, we know that at every place, whether it is at home, whether it is at workplace, whether it is in the market, we are constantly engaged in debate. When there is a decision to make, people have to bring in their input. Most of the time, we are not limited to saying, I am against or I am for this decision or that decision. But there are situations where opportunity is given to every individual, especially at the workplace or even at home, for their contribution. So that is every person involved in a decision making brings his contribution to do in such a way that the decision that is going to be made will be. So this debate is here to usher students on that avenue, to show them ways in which they can always bring their contribution in decision-making process. So the team that is selected for this debate, as I can read, could civil disobedience be the only alternative for the fight for democracy and justice in Togo? So it is a great team that opens for many questions, many input, many contributions. So without keeping the floor for long, so I hope that this session will be beneficial to all the students that are taking part, and we are happy to welcome many clubs coming from other institutions that are not part of the university. So to all of you, I wish a happy contest and success. Thank you.
I can see you. We thank the head of the department, and we can never thank our lecturer too much because they show us the road to knowledge. So once again, I'll ask you to clap for all our.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, the director of the library, the dean of faculty, the head of department, and the other invited guests. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning all. I'm humbly here this morning because there is an event that's not new here. It started in 2015, and actually we continue, and we hope it's going to continue forever and ever. Let me give you a small historical event of this championship. In 2013, the presenter of this competition, Mr. Lomé here, were the one that trained us to debate here at American Corner. So let's thank first the U.S. Embassy for this initiative. If it's not because of American Corner, we're not going to have this debate session. And they've been trained by people of the U.S. Embassy. So please join me together to welcome the U.S. Embassy here. Continue. When we started in 2015, Jeff has been able to send us to the Pan-African University Debate Championship in Accra. So it was supported by the U.S. Embassy too. When we went, it has been a bit tough. Why? Because Togo was the only French-speaking country to participate to this kind of championship. And at that moment in 2015, they were at their 8th edition. It means 7 editions have been already done without any French-speaking country. So, because of the U.S. Embassy and the help of our former leaders of American Corner, we've been able to participate in this championship, this great championship. Now, the aim is we learn. Now we should come back and train the younger generation, those people that are going to come after us. Because we come and now we're going. And they need also the same training. They need to promote this. Freedom of speech is very important. Democracy is very important. And we need to promote that. That's why Noah and I, when we came back, we said, we need to bring this project here in Togo and make it a greater one. And this has been through the support of the U.S. Embassy, the English department, because at that moment I've been supported, fully supported by the head of department, Dr. Kogble. Now, the challenges we had is, as usual, because this is not just organized, just for a mayor, just like that. But the problem is, you need, to be supported, you need to be sustained, you need the help of the government and all those stuff. But it's not the fact that for the moment, the government is not yet putting hand on us, but the U.S. Embassy and the other people, the director of the library, the head of faculty, the head of the department, they are there supporting us any kind of time they need it. And we need also to give them a very big round of applause to sacrificing their time to be here this morning. Now, our objective is to continue sending debaters to the Pan-African University Debate Championship. Since 2015 till today, the time we participated, Togo has no more participated to any Pan-African University Debate Championship. Why? Because we need more resources in order to be there. We need to train more debaters. Last year, we planned to send people, but the debaters were not too much qualified in order to be sent. That's why we said this year we're going to do all our possible. And thank God we have our guests here that are ready to help us any kind of time. So ladies and gentlemen, this is very important. And I'm very happy even that to go very deeply to even move Kara people from the university to come here and participate in this debate championship. It has been a very great pleasure for me. And the other private universities that are participating, like ERSA, like Global, and I'm not going to cite all of them. Thank you so much. And I'm going to finish by saying this. There's a French philosopher, Joseph Joubert, that said this. It's better to debate a question without resolving it, rather than resolving a problem without debating. Thank you so much.
Now the most important moment is here, the opening ceremony. So we're going to humbly invite the dean. He was here before 9. He waited. It is a pleasure. So the class will be well nourished for him.
Thank you very much. I am honored to be here. Morning to the PO of the U.S. Embassy, the director of the library of University of Lomé, the head of the department, English department, and the colleague from KUL, who is also here, representing KUL, the director of KUL, and all the members from the U.S. Embassy. I am very happy to welcome all of you here at the University of Lomé. So on behalf of the president of the university, and more specifically of the Faculty of Arts and Languages, I'm very happy to welcome you all for this debate. In fact, I'm very happy to welcome all these 12, I think, different universities, and more particularly for those who travel from far away from the north, University of Kara, to be here. This means that it is an important event. It is an important event. Now, the debate, of course, is going to be held in English. And all of us here, we know the importance of English, be it in academics, economics, technology, or in all fields. So it's very important to encourage the American corner, and more specifically the U.S. Embassy, who has been doing whatever they could to sponsor these events to promote English. The promotion of English is very important for our students. And I think that we can even go beyond our students to promote English. So, for this debate that is going to be held in English, I think that for me, as the Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Languages, even though I am the Dean of the different languages, German, Spanish, and all that, but I know the importance of English, and thereby I will encourage all the students who are here to debate in English. For me, it's very important because the future in English is very important, and you should know the importance of English in your academic work and research. So I would like to thank all those who made this possible for us to be here this morning. And I would really like to thank, and I would like everybody to clap for the American Embassy. So where are we?
Or capital punishment, as its name tells, is just the application of the death sentence to some prisoners. We all do agree that we have come to capital punishment simply because we want our society to be balanced and to be harmonized. Then you, the government that we elected, you have the responsibility, this moral responsibility to keep our society going on well. And you are thus indicting and designating us as being animals. Government, quite so. Okay, but this house is against applying death penalty, okay, that is to prisoners, simply because our system, justice system, has many downfalls. For instance, someone can be, let's say, sent or submitted to capital punishment, though the person is innocent. What if Nelson Mandela, after suffering for 27 years of imprisonment, was killed? Oh, what will be the fate of Africa?
We are talking about brethren. We are not talking about markets. We are not talking about only that market. We are talking about the whole world. Deny?
It is the most common cause of childhood loss of self-esteem, of leading to profound misery, vandalism.
People are being taught something about leadership, and you that come here, you are included. When you go to English club,
So, as for the component side here, you came out talking about higher education and infrastructure. Yes, it's right. But without environment, how can we develop this? They're talking about infrastructure and security. How can environment, while securing the economic side and the environment is not secure, how do you want this to promote the country? Now, in Nigeria now, the economy well developed, but the environment is not secure. How do you want this? We have people around there abide to the environment as a killing peoples, kidnapping peoples. What do you want? Is securing the economy is not anything means that securing the environment. When you secure the environment, I know the economy will be secure. Without going far, let me go straight to my argument. To the environment. The environment is a place where animal, plants, or human beings lives and operate their daily lives. So, and the problems, the obstacles that's going through these problems. Deforestation, we have deforestation, we have climate change, we have water pollution, we have pollution, air pollution, and we have infrastructure problems. So 80% of energy in Togo are used by wood and charcoal. Whereby, when we take this, in 2005 and 2005, we have the highest deforestation in Togo, whereby they cut woods. They destroy the forest in order to have charcoal, in order to produce energy for them to use. This is what is being in since 1999 to 2016. Togo rates from 40% to 60% in the forest, which means it is estimated that in 2020 Togo will be without forest. Imagine if Togo is without forest, you know the consequences, and there will be no water for us. The climate will change. We have many problems that have come through this. So I'll take a question.
Okay, thank you very much. That is for Kogble. The world country is coming from, that is the federal president of the world, that is went on Fiji Island for them to be talking of that is the global warming and climate change. How can the trip be possible? How can they be having sustainable that is a conduction of their proposed means to protect the environment without mind? How can it be possible? How can they travel? How can they really succeed?
Thank you very much for this. I think for the government and try to look for solution for the environment. Yes. Why is the environment? Because the environment is very important. They're talking about economically. Yes, we have the upper countries who have done this before, as in who are financially everything. But here we Africa here, we have this problem of environment. Why is it that they're talking about the environment now? Because it's very important and it's very special for us. Because we know in future times, if we don't take up this environment, we know what the consequences will be for us. And now we are seeing it. Whereby we have the sun. Deserts everywhere. We are feeling it all the time. That's not normal in our country. That is not normal. Let me go through the point. So we go to in 2018. It's that 69% is going to be destroyed as our forest. So to this 15,000 hectares of lands are being cleared in order to have charcoal. While 1,000 hectares are replanted. This is very bad. I think we go straight to one. Focus of the Environment Action Plan said that we are going to develop this country, and this is how these are the vital solutions we're going to use in order to produce this. We have the capacity to act, and the political issue for us is very limited. And this is how we promote energy. We need to promote energy in what way? Planting trees. Promoting, that's why we have the day of promoting the trees, planting trees in the world, whereby we promote and plant trees for people to use in order to motivate the use of energy, whereby because in Togo here we use charcoal more than other things, so we need to promote the energy of planting trees. And we're going to be straight to front. We have the natural gases. We need to promote this, really emphasis on natural gases, whereby people can use natural gases. We introduce them to the modern side, where gas is used for production of things. Because we have the promotion of solar energy and biogas, biomass, and we have some projects whereby we need to put on point the Jeff Trust project that is going on right now since 2016, that is strengthening national decentralized management for global environment benefits in Togo. Imagine, and the thematic area are infrastructure, whereby they will try to develop our infrastructure, build buildings that will be used in order for people to go for education. They will clean the environment for us. We have the crop development, climate change. We have all those things that are happening now in Togo and other things. And the financial amount is $807,000. It's not much, but you can do it.
Without further ado, we would invite the Black Panthers for their opening arguments.
The world population will rise up to 9 billion. So telling me, if this population will rise, think of the damage we are doing to our environment. Think of how we are bringing damage to this environment. Okay, we are talking of education. Let me let you know that in education, we try to educate people.
And it will affect this, the number of people that will come in this school the next.
We promote an economy that brings each and every one of us together. An economy level.
You understand that the rich people become rich and the poor remain poor.
Okay, thank you all for joining us in match number 2.
I said this words that this family, whereby it's going to be more secure, the naira, the value of naira will be no more.
And you have Jefta who is not African.
I am Kodjo from ERC, and I'm presenting my school in this Togo National Debate Championship. You know, what I can say for this first day, it has been a great one, and we all have, expressed ourselves. We have shown the best of us, and as it is always said that the best will always win. So right now we are waiting for the results, and we pray that things work well and we qualify for the next day. Well, it is a very delightful experience to participate in this kind of championship. This is the first day I'm glad to be among you.
Togo National Debate Competition, edition 2018. I really like the debate and I find it very, very interesting. Didn't expect while coming that I'll be facing some people like this, because I thought it would be something childish, but when I came, I really like it. I really like it. It is beyond my expectation, and I learned many things. I find people being, eager, people that are very, very much interested in the thing, and I like it. And I think for the coming debates, I'll do my best to be among the participants.
Without wasting time, I'm going to invite here and now Mr. Moren for his show.
Our bliss, our love, our heart and homeland. Mianyona, mialolo, miaji, bledenimo. I come with heart and bow to greet you. My vagleji, the tago, the mother benao. Home of unsaid beauty with heartburn of unity. Nyonyo manya blompo avoid pledge no bibi mhena no visile. Hallowed is the air you make us breathe, and praiseworthy are the men who fought with strength for your liberty. Kokwe, Yi Yasina Migon, Yi Kafu Jena Amashi of Aplekala Wodede. Baba, I come on behalf to worship the truth. Mavalu won't come on, Mamadu Kafanya Tepe, and work on behalf to banish the untrue. A years on the won't come, Yanyamano Etepe. Set a place for love to be sold in the sun. The more than the Lord the view woman in their heart, their mind, their act, and whole. Upuji, Susu, no work, plan no more. So the seed of a living truthfulness on their tongue. And out of a ceaseless willing to help in their hands. Plan the dog, no passion. Home of peace, I want you to be. Fafapa Apomaji Pelanye, a land of honey, I want you to feed. Pure place be your home. Judge a pearl and you are pay. And place of joy be the place where your children gave us. Age your penny you Mope. The anthem of love be your light. Lolo Hani mi apakadi. And gratefulness to build your heart. So when you hear the drum sound, Colonel say Wadila, you gather in a rush. And when you hear the gong sing, I want your hands to be shaken, passionately, and your hearts to be burning with single-headedness and pride of belonging to such a marvelous home. Some of you, our blaze, our love, our heart and homeland. Say no to being fed with the blood of the sons. Say no to all unworthiness. The day your name. The ona maji maji. Si dovlo wonko. Tulolo do ablode. Patriotism, labor, and freedom. Humbly speaking word. I am speaking.
The CEO of Richmond Logos, Mr. Richard Logosu.
Bonjour messieurs, mesdames. Bonjour les autorités de l'ambassade des États-Unis, tous les corps respectés, distingués, autorités. Ce fut un grand plaisir d'être parmi vous cet après-midi ensoleillé. Et je tiens particulièrement en mon nom personnel et au nom de tout mon staff du restaurant universitaire de la société Richmond Logos à vous remercier par rapport à l'initiative que les jeunes et futures autorités togolaises entreprennent dans le cadre professionnel de tout à chacun de nous pour pouvoir grandir et pouvoir se responsabiliser dans le domaine respectif. Ce fut un grand plaisir et avec tous nos soutiens que nous apporterons pour pouvoir vous aider à pouvoir réussir dans un cadre professionnel. tous mes soutiens pour vous et je vous souhaite une très bonne chance. Et le restaurant universitaire est ouvert, est à votre disposition pour tout sponsoring qui serait à votre côté. Je vous remercie et courage et que tout se passe bien. Merci.
We're going to invite Mr. Mike Pryor, the Public Affairs Officer, the U.S. Embassy, if he's ready for his opening speech. He has been with us at the start. He is with us today, and we are pleased. Mr. Mike Pryor, the floor is yours.
Good afternoon, everyone. The CEO of Richmond Logos, thank you for being here. It's wonderful to see the private sector supporting an activity like this. I think it's especially important because having English will help you to get jobs in the future, so it's good that the private sector is supporting more Togolese to be learning English. So thank you. Merci beaucoup, Monsieur le Patron. Okay. Well, I said a lot in my opening speech, so now I don't have much to add to my closing speech, but I do want to say thank you to everyone who participated, all the different schools. I'm very, very proud of you. I know there has been a tough competition. Everyone has done very, very well, and you should all be proud of your participation in this event. I would like to congratulate those teams that have made it to the final today. It's a great accomplishment. I'm sure you are all worthy of winning the top prize. And I do not envy the work that the judges have to do because it's going to be difficult to pick the winner, but I'm sure they will manage. And I understand that the best team maybe will be able to go to the Pan-African Debate Championship, which will be in Tanzania. So, I would like to be able to say that the embassy will take charge of that. Yes, the embassy will help as much as possible to make sure that the winning team can go to Tanzania. Let me just say finally, to build on something that I said at the opening, which is that this activity is about English and it's about debate, but it's really about citizenship. It's about citizenship. The reason is because when you learn how to debate an idea, you can engage with your fellow citizens to show whether the idea is good or bad, whether it's a policy or a law or a decision made by the government or by the civil society. You, when you are able to debate the right and the wrong and the good and the bad of that idea, that's what it means to be a real citizen. So that's why it's important to master the skill of debate. And when you have mastered English, then you can be a global citizen, because you can have those same kind of debates that you might have with your fellow citizens in Togo, but with the rest of the world, because the world speaks English. So, by learning English and by learning debate, you're learning how to become a global citizen. And that's something that's very, very important. So thank you very much, and good luck with the competition.